Okay, so we are live and welcome back. I was saying yesterday that I wanted to do some rating climb, and so I did. I did get to 1500, and now let's see if I can get to 1600 today. I'm doing pretty fine, I guess. My win rate is above 80%. So let's see. Shall can I maintain that? So the opponent has played e4, d4, c4. Now it's the Antle defense of the Perk system, or say the Antle system of the Perk defense, whatever. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get the setup with rook g1, knight f8, knight g6, knight f4 after playing the h6, g5. Not sure, but let's see. Let's hope. He has vested a tempi. Okay, he's not going to allow that thing for us. But anyways, we will try. Try and try. So he's went bishop g3. It's a decent position for white. White is slightly better here, and he's targeting the pawn. I have to not allow more attackers there. So, um, should I castle king side or should I go for h6, g5, knight f8, knight g6, knight f4? So let's see. Yeah, so I just played a few waiting moves. Now I have made a committal decision to chop this bishop off. Okay, he seems to not care about the bishop. So now I have to play a more strategic game. I have the two bishops, and let's see. This is not going to be a quick win for me. I have to grind it out. Yeah, so let's hope for the best. Um, let's see if we can create some fire here. He has a good attacking chance if I castle queen side, but his king is still in the center, so that should be pretty fine. Okay, so he's done that. It's fine. I'll attack e4. E4. He has good hold over this square, so I should think of chopping this knight. Okay, he gives a free queen. I don't know for what reason. Did he forget about this? He resigns anyways. Let's see. That was a fine game. I think we should analyze the opening there. It was interesting. Let's see after this game. Okay, so I will. Okay, he wants to go for e5. It's fine. f6 is not a good move. It's blocking the knight. That's a free pawn, right? No? I thought it was a free pawn. Oh, he wants to sacrifice. Okay, interesting. If I take, he has this, and then this bishop is pinning my knight along this diagonal. Uh, it's not the opening that I wanted to get into, but I think I'm forced to take. This may not be the best move, but it gets me out of the pin. So let's see. The best move may have been bishop to here, b5. But anyways, now his king is slightly stripped of the pawns. Let's say he stripped his king of few pawns. Okay, he's coming after my bishop. Do I care about it? Yes, I do care about my bishops. But is there a tactical solution to this? Like going back, then planning to take. But I lose the pawn here in that variation. Knight here, then he takes, I take, then he takes, and rook takes. I do have their queen e6 check, but I don't think it does anything for me. The king just moves to safety, then I don't have anything there. I guess I have to retreat, the usual London system move. Yeah, so okay, he's doing something. It's not bad, it's not great. I can't push this, so it's annoying. I think I want to do this. Let's see. I want to bring my knight here. When he takes, I want to capture with this pawn. It's not the best move. London system recommends this move, opening the file and all, but I think I want to get him out of some preparation. Okay, he has got this, so I can't take anyways, so I have to take this way if he takes. Okay, so he's done that. I guess now I have tricks. Do I have some trick? No, I can just double his pawns, but it helps him more opening the file. And yeah, I guess I'll do this. The queen is under attack, so do I want to allow him to have two knights? I kind of like two knights rather than one knight and a bishop, but it doubles his pawns, so it's spoiling his pawn structure there. Okay, I'm getting low on time. Where do I want to play? I want to play on the queen side because this structure is pretty weak. I think I want to target that. Okay, so let's see if he allows me to target something. I'm just playing around trying to create weaknesses. This pawn is going to get super weak. I think I have this. Oh no. Oh no, I think I blundered there. No, 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 don't. I don't think so. Okay, fine. Looks good. I'm controlling the file. I will bring the rook here. Okay, so he's gonna double my pawns. I don't like it, but I guess I have to allow that. Maybe I should have just sacked the rook for an exchange there. I don't know what I am doing. I'm trying to make some decent moves with less time. Okay, he's attacking this pawn. Okay. There is a mate there. Oh, here. That was dumb. When I get low on time and I am under attack, I don't play good. But let's see. Let's try analyzing. Yep, so I guess it should be capturing the display right now. Yeah, so here let's see. As I said, here bishop b5 was the best move before taking itself. But I just wanted a decent advantage there. Knight c3 was better because it attacks the pawn. But anyways, I still have a decent position. I should have taken bishop takes. Why? Because then I have tactics. Bishop takes, queen takes, then c4, c4, d4, knight takes d4, bishop e2. Then after bishop e2, knight e2 and rook a d8, knight e4. It's fine. But what I did is also good. I have decent advantage. I have a nearly winning advantage. So yeah, where did I go wrong? Yeah, the pawn I should not have taken with the rook. I should have first taken f6. I thought I was having fine, but anyways, this is where I went wrong. I should have yeah, so here till here it was fine. Should not have allowed queen takes g3, but yeah, if I come here, queen takes d3, then if queen takes, here I am directly winning because of this move. But that will allow him for rook takes on d3. Queen takes d3. He has to take it basically. Then rook takes d3. This was the best move. But anyways, what happened in the game was I just blundered it away after taking that. Here I should have just went here, and it was pretty fine exchanging this rook. Okay, so anyways, let's see. I didn't. I lost. This was bad. I need a win now. Okay, the previous game we should analyze, right? How do I go to my previous game? I won this. Yeah, so. Okay, that's not a link. My games, my games. Where are my games? Yeah, so. Where do I find my games? Yeah, so I should analyze this one. The opening was good. Yeah, so the window is fine. Yeah, so here when he went back, here, I played h6. It was a waiting move. After that, when he was going for the queen side, I went in for chopping that bishop, and b5 was when he didn't care, and then here I was winning. How was I winning? Queen a5. Queen a5, queen c2, bishop b4, pinning the knight, rook c1, knight c5, knight d2. It was not clear for me. I don't know how, but this is fine. When he played a4, it was a mistake. I could have again gone for queen a5, basically pinning the knight. I guess it had to do something with capturing the pawn on e4. Yeah, better, but anyways, he just gave away his queen, so it's fine. Let's play another game. I don't want to lose again, but I am not in a let's say positive mood now because I got thrashed. I got just thrashed there. The attack just killed off my mood. But now let's see if I can jump back. Now I want to attack like a barbarian. I so badly want to attack him. This time I'm not going to castle. Whatever happens, I'm not castling. I'm going all in now. I'm gonna go all in. All in for the attack. Okay. Okay. So he has to push. Okay, he goes that way. He's giving me a pawn for what? Takes on c5, I win a pawn, but basically it opens this file, so I'm not interested, sir. So you can keep your pawn. I'm not for your pawn. I'm coming after your king. Okay, he should have come here. So I think he wasted a tempo there. It was winning for him when he went knight b5. Okay, now this one should be winning for me now. Before going knight f4, I should have pushed this pawn. It's a mistake that I did. Now he has got a very good attack. Let's see if he's going to falter or he's going to attack. Okay, looks like he's trying to do something which I don't understand. He's giving away a pawn there, but I don't know what he wants. But it opens this file, and he can bring the rook and come here and infiltrate. So I guess I'll move off the diagonal for now. This will be a losing move if he finds all the best move. But who cares? I wanted to attack here. Okay, okay, so he's coming for my bishop, opening the position because my rook is there. But how do I bring this rook in? Doesn't look like it's coming in anytime soon. I am thinking of this check taking, and it doesn't look so convincing right now. I don't know what to do. All my pieces are already inside attacking him. Like, a lot of my pieces are near his king. This attack has to work if I find the good moves. The problem is this pawn. I want to get rid of this pawn. You take my knight, I don't care. Yeah, that is the blunder, I guess. Now it's winning for me. 100% winning for me. I just need to calculate now. Okay, so I guess this move. He has g4, g3, but then I have takes, 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 takes. So many things I have. I think I can start with this move better because the rook won't be able to take. Okay, so he's going for it. I think I am going to take first with this pawn. Then should I take with the knight and sack my knight? Looks like. Yep. So anyways, let's see if I can get a better move. I'm winning here, totally winning. I'm crushing him. I don't know if I have played the best attacking moves there, but this should not work. How dare you do this? What? Really? Where is the best move? There must have been a mate somewhere, but let's start with winning a queen. Because in time trouble, let's win a queen first. Throw him off. Okay. It should be mate in few. Should be mate in few. Wait, where is the mate? My king is not on a light square, so his discovered attack is just waste. Yeah, he thought he's going to discover attack me. No, this was good. Let's see if. Oh, he's challenging me for a rematch, but no, I'll analyze this game. This game was too crazy. It was a crazy, crazy game. Okay, so let's see. Um, I think this engine is not enough for this game. I just need a better engine. So let's open on Stockfish. So yep. I told you I was not going to castle here, and after this before g5, yeah. So he should have gone knight e2, like opening this. But anyways, he went there. It was not good. I could have taken maybe, but I wanted a plan, not a pawn. So yeah, here I knew I was losing. He had to go knight b5. Again, knight b5 was winning, and that was his blunder. I knew knight b5 was winning for him. It's not like this line I'm playing for first time. I have played it several times. I know where the 1500 rated players go wrong usually. So, yep. Here I could have gone for, yeah, Stockfish. This is not a line to be analyzed with Stockfish actually. Leela Chess 0 is the best engine for this line, and but my compy is not so fast to give accurate analysis with Leela. I need a better one for that, and yep, as I say, he should not take the knight, because if he takes, I don't care, like if even if he takes with a pawn, I'm fine. He takes this rook plus knight and just opens this file for me, it's fine. I don't care about that knight at all. So yep, after this though it was crushing. I played fine. This rook takes d2. Yeah, this was so dumb. I should have taken here, and was such a good move. But I thought I was having a mate there, like by not taking, because then the queen will come into defense on that horizontal, on that row. Okay, here I did have a mate, but yeah, it was a mate in 8. So, with a few seconds on board, and it was difficult. I should have gone bishop g4, king d3, rook h3. It was starting with that. And after rook h3, bishop e3, rook takes e3 check, king c4. So, let's analyze. Bishop g4, king d3, rook h3, bishop e3. Or what happens if he takes? If he takes, f5 is mate. If bishop comes here to protect, then rook takes e3, king c4, king c4, and here where is the mate? Bishop takes c5, starting with that. Okay, what is the point? Where is the mate? I can't see it still. Okay, it should be with this bishop. So bishop e6, king has to go where? King can't go, king has to take. King is forced to take. After that, queen is gone. Okay, it was very complex for 8 seconds to be calculated. So it's just very complex for 8 seconds. But yeah, I knew there was a mate. If it was a classical game, I would have found it. But what I did was pretty fine. I just won a queen and then I simplified. And then here I just simplified and it was a win. Maybe we should analyze the opening more because the opening was crazy, dude. Yeah. So here white is better. That is the impression of Stockfish. You see what Leela says. Leela, you should not disappoint me. White is better, of course, but white is like zero point 0.9 better according to Stockfish. But Leela, I have faith, doesn't believe okay, white is that better. But Leela takes time to analyze. Or you say that I have a slower engine. So, yep, you can see the evaluation bar will go down as depth increases because Stockfish loves this for white, and knight f8 is like Stockfish will be going crazy, and g5 Stockfish will be like, oh my god, white is completely winning, but that is not the case at all. And knight g6 Stockfish would be like going crazy. But as you can see, yeah, as I said, this was winning. I knew it. Like Leela would also agree with it because knight b5, no, simple. You have a pin on this file. You have here attackers, and I have to take back the may like one of the attackers, potential attackers is gone. This opens, everything is fine. So yeah, why it was winning there. But again, just when he went to the rim, that is when his downfall began. So after this, though, I was never losing. I was never losing. And king f8 is such a class move. Just stepping out of the diagonal, even if there are sacrifices. Even the Leela will. It's not the best move, but it's a class move. Just stepping out of potential attacks. And yeah, after that, though, it was like once I get one, two, three, four pieces against that one rook or poor defense, I must be winning. And he takes and then he totally gives it away. So after that point, it was just winning for me. So the point of no return was here. Uh, so here, uh, at this point, rook uh, rook g8. Instead of that move, I what can I do? Maybe I can play this move first to prepare rook g8 and protect this pawn more. And what happens if he takes, and now if he goes, I have queen b8. Now if he takes and takes, uh, it's fine because the bishop is developed, it's not here. It makes a big difference because if he takes, I can take with the bishop, and it's fine. Like it's not the best thing to happen, but yeah, anyways, it's fine position. But I would not have got an attack as overwhelming as I got if I played the best. If I just played the best move, I knew I was losing. And here I should have taken with the queen. uh, that was better. Yeah, I think I should have taken with the queen. I just didn't want to like ever exchange the queen or something of such sort. But yeah, queen takes was better. So I think this is the lesson. If I have a chance to take with the queen, I take it. And then yeah, it's fine. It's a fine position. So I guess that's it for today. And yeah, and another thing, yesterday I spoke about attacks on doctors in Basveshwar Hospital, Kalburgi. And as I said that there was another attack in another day, two attacks in 2 days on doctors. So what is going to happen is when such incidents take place, young people will become hesitant to take risks. Because imagine, suppose it's a lawyer, he takes up the case to fight for truth, or suppose just he takes up any case, gets beaten up, what would he do? Next time he would try to avoid taking such cases, usually, but there are very few people who will be hell bent on taking up the same cases. That is the case with doctors as well. Suppose you are a businessman and you started some business. Losing money in that business is different, but getting attacked, uh, like you just got attacked because your product was like it did not perform as per public's expectations. That's what the law is. You are giving a service as a doctor, and if it's not as per expectations, the public is getting angry and doing all sort of things. So if you are a businessman and your product did not meet their expectations, and they start beating up, what would you do? If you are powerful enough, you would do something on your own, or else you would just not take any risks. In that same way, when young doctors meet with such incidents, they will also not want to take many risks, and that is going to harm who? That is the question. These doctors, most of them, have come via a thorough and one of the toughest examinations in India or over the world. NEET UG, NEET PG. They are meritorious students. They are, let's put it simple, they are qualified enough to be in that position, and they are good for that position. And what happens is the society will lose budding talents. That is what is going to happen. And what is that going to do in long term? In long term, you would not have exactly the amount of talent you would have had you protected the young talent, had you nourished the young talent, had you given them space to grow. But that's not happening. Young talents, let's say 25 years MBBS doctors, or final year students, or interns, or nursing staff, or be it anyone working in hospital. I'm not saying ke old are not getting attacked. I'm just saying ke the simple as that is as simple as it sounds. Young people, they are in a molding stage, and if they are not given space to grow, they just die off. It's like the talent dies off, or you can say like not the talent, but the uh, courage to take up risks. Because what happens when there is a budding plant? If you don't nourish it, if you don't give it space, if you crush it, will it grow? No, right? It's nature, it's natural. What happens is natural. You can't question it, you can't deny it. That's what it is, and that's what my opinion